Was found dead inside of a courthouse holding cell. This is 13 News Now Daybreak. I'm Andre Sr.
And I'm Lucy Bustamante. Right now, Aisha is watching the road. She's in for Ashley.
And Tim is here with a check your forecast. Starting out chilly. Going to warm up, though, Tim.
Yeah, it's going to warm up nicely as we go through the day today, guys. So a large range in terms of our temperatures. We'll go from 34 in Emporia up to 50 in Melfa. It's a cool start, but not exceptionally cool, especially for this time of the year. 49 currently in Hampton, 48 Williamsburg, and 43 out the door in Gatesville. Temperatures and dew points rather close, so we are finding a few areas of fog out there. We've dropped to 3/4 mile now in Currituck, a mile and a quarter in Ahoskie, and down to a mile Edenton, up to 4 miles in Chesapeake. So keep that in mind out the door. High pressure in control, though, once that fog lifts. If you are dealing with it this morning, you're going to see plenty of sunshine today. And with winds out of the west, those numbers will climb quickly into the mid to upper 60s. A lot of spots hitting that 70-degree mark before the day is out. About 15 degrees above average for this time of the year. We'll talk about when things cool down just a bit and when our rain chances go up in your full forecast. For now, let's get to Aisha for a check on the roads.
Yeah, we've got another accident, Tim. This is in Chesapeake this time, so I'm going to give you the details and then we'll take a look at the camera. So the accident is 664 near 58. Now, the south left shoulder, the left lane, and the right shoulder are all closed at this point. Here's a look at the scene here again. This is 64 southbound, 58 at 460. And you'll notice traffic is getting by, but traffic is being diverted as well on that off ramp there. So again, we've got a lot of activity going on in this area. Definitely, if you can, take a different route or just add some extra time, a lot of extra time to your commute if you have to travel in this direction. I'll let you know when it clears and I'll bring you another update in just a little bit. Other than that, we're still looking really good. Other than Naval Station Norfolk, 64 is still backed up right now. And so I do want to show you another live look at 64. Now, it looks like the accident itself has cleared, but this is 64 eastbound right at Tidewater Drive. It was on the shoulder, but we're still seeing some pretty big backups. We're talking backing up 64 eastbound right to Robin Hood Road. So we've got some pretty big backups on 64 as you approach also the naval base on 564. We'll have another update coming up in just a little bit. Guys?
All right, thank you so much, Aisha. We stay on the traffic network now. Today, VDOT officials will start testing tolling equipment for the new express lanes. The testing will be along I-64 here to just past 264, going right down this line that you see here. Now, drivers do need to pay attention to the overhead message signs. Those signs will let you know if the lanes are open to all traffic or if HOV rules are in effect. Today, the equipment may look like it is activated, but you will not be tolled until the express lanes launch in the coming weeks. We'll let you know. And when the tolls do go into effect, you must use this new Easy Pass Flex transponder like the one you see right there on your screens. If you have at least 2 people in your car, flip the switch and you will not be charged to use this express lane. The transponder will flash a white light, making it easier for officers to spot drivers who are lying. The lanes will also include dynamic pricing, meaning the more people in the tolling lanes, the more you'll pay. Message signs will let you know the toll amount moment to moment.
New details about the 17-year-old boy who died after being found unresponsive in a Norfolk holding cell. The chief medical examiner of Virginia says that Cottrell Washington took his own life. 2 weeks ago, Washington was in the Norfolk Circuit Courthouse awaiting a hearing regarding the status of his case. The teen had been charged with malicious wounding and threatening a Maury High School employee. Deputies found him shortly before he was set to go to court. According to our partners at the Virginian Pilot, Lisa Washington, Cottrell's mother, says that her son tried to kill himself twice while serving time at the Norfolk Juvenile Detention Center. And she wonders why he was left alone given his history.
Yeah, deputies do not have this risk factor questionnaire for suspects booked into the Norfolk City Jail, but because Washington was only at the jail temporarily, so he didn't fill out this form. It even asks you on the form, do you need medical attention for any reason right here? Well, the Norfolk Sheriff's Office says now they are asking these questions of all inmates and hope to improve communication between agencies.
We have a representative in Congress who they say was here a long time ago. They call her Pocahontas.
So members of a Virginia tribe who count Pocahontas among their ancestors are responding to that comment. They say her name should not be used for political gain. President Trump has used the nickname to mock Senator Elizabeth Warren of Massachusetts. She claims that she has Native American roots. A spokesperson for the Upper Mattaponi Indian tribe says that Pocahontas is an icon and her name should not be used in a disparaging way.
Well, Attorney General Mark Herring is moving to protect an Affordable Care Act program that mandates employers cover birth control for women in Virginia. Earlier this year, the Trump administration decided to ease requirements for employers, allowing them to cite religious or moral objection. Herring's office filed a court brief this week, joining 18 other attorneys general in opposing the changes, arguing that the new rule is unconstitutional.
Well, Arbys, I should say, is getting into the casual dining business.
Yeah, Arbys Restaurant Group reached a deal to buy Buffalo Wild Wings for $2.4 billion. The chicken wing chain is struggling because of high chicken prices and a decline in customers. Arbys will own more than 1,200 Buffalo Wild Wing locations.
President Trump's pick to be the chairman of the Federal Reserve, Jerome Powell, told senators at his confirmation hearing that he believes some bank regulations can be rolled back, something both the administration and Wall Street favor. However, he did stress that he will protect the central bank's political independence, saying that it is vital for the federal government's role.
Well, Southwest Airlines is apologizing to its customers who had difficulty on the website as well as the carrier's mobile app. Southwest introduced a new reservations system in May, which has caused sporadic problems for travelers.
All right, here's more information on that